Welcome in to another woolly review. We have Cygnet Kiddies Kaleidoscope DK. Now there are 12 different colour variations for this, going from dark to light, but each with an array of different colours involved. This one is called Rainbow Drops, and the cheapest place I have found this is for £2 a skein on Mandy's Knit Picks. Details for that are down below, as are more details about this 100-gram skein. Now this is 100% acrylic, and it says to use between a 4 and a 6 hook or needle. I am using Beany today. She is a size 4, so I'm using the least recommended, the lesser recommended of hook size for this. So I'm gonna give it a go. I've never used it before, but this is part of the Woolly Wednesday giveaway prize, so I'm not going to do a full swatch. I'm only going to do a half because I don't want to ruin it for the winner, who should have it round about now, roughly. So I'm going to do 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I will say now, because I completely forgot, because you know I'm an idiot. This is really quite soft. This feels rather like a baby wool that you'd use. You can definitely tell it's plastic. It's not a natural fibre, but it is nice and soft and squidgy. I like a good squidge. Anywho, where was I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. I'm going to do a row of single crochet. Now, I've never come across this before, so this is first time using it, and it's split on me. So let's try that again. Oh, and again. And again. Well, that's not a good start when the first 3 stitches you do, you've got a splitting problem. That would give me a splitting headache. And again. Maybe it would be resolved with the slightly bigger hook, maybe, but in these reviews I test them as per their label. So if it's a fingering weight and it says to use a size 6, I will use a size 6 because that's what's recommended. Now I know I'm on the white, plain white colouring right now. I'm pretty certain I won't get any colour, but I can see colour coming up. Maybe I might be able to get a little bit of lilac in there. I want to see how gradual it is. So now I'll do half doubles. Oh, we will get a little bit of lilac in there. I know you probably can't see it, but there is a little bit of lilac showing through. So I'm going to say at this point that it's got a nice ombre effect. It's very gradual colour change, which for me personally is a nice thing. I don't like quick colour changes. I like the graduals. I don't like the splitting. Splitting is driving me mad. Stop it! If you want a nice rating, don't split. I said don't split. Oh my gosh. Ever had one of those days? One of those days. Oh, colour's coming in a little bit stronger now. I do like the gradual. I don't know if you can see that because of the light blowing it out. Let me try turning that off. No, you still can't tell. Well, heck, I tried, okay? I tried. There is a gradual darkening, which did start round about me turning there, and it's slowly getting darker. I don't think we're going to see it that much darker, as I've only got one more row to do, so as I don't ruin it for the winner. Splitsville. Yikes. Really? Really? Splitsville. Well, you already know it's not going to get 5 ladybirds from me with it continuously splitting. Using the recommended hook. Don't blame me. 1, 2, 1 row of double crochets to finish off the half swatch. And you might be able to see some of that purple coming in a little bit more, maybe. It's a lovely colouring. I have to commend it on the ombre effect, because it's the graduation colour change is very, very nice. Can you see it better like that now? You can definitely see that that's a different colour to that. I mean, that's something. Okay. Let's just finish this row. And it slowly fades back to white, I think, by the look of it. But the splitting is driving me nuts. I don't want to ruin it for the winner. The hook that I'm using, it's Beany. It's Beany. This was made by Jelena over on Etsy. Her shop is Cutlery Designs, and she will design a hook to your wants and desires. She's a brilliant artist with all sorts of things, whether it be Disney characters, nature, even from a photo. She's pretty good at cartoonizing people from a photo. But she's linked down below. underneath the details of my hanky stitch markers, which are just there. Okay, so I'm going to see if you can see. You can see the purple there. I don't want to take too much off, but I want to be, yeah, and it starts getting lighter again. So it's fairly dark there. And it starts going down to white again before it goes to the next colour change. So it's not a bad stitch definition. It's not the best you'd get, but it's not bad. Definitely be happy with having that on skin. Again, it just feels very much like a baby wool. There's no elasticity there. Let's do a slow frog. I am a little bit concerned at this because, can you see the fuzz? There is a fair bit of fuzz on it. Okay, slow was fine. Fast, no problem. Fair bit of kink. So, Kiddies Kaleidoscope, eh? Kiddies Kaleidoscope. The winner's going to know that I've used this, because if they don't even watch the Woolly reviews, then they're going to tell, because I create a belt with the little bit that I've used. Ho hum, ho hum, ho hum. Would I turn my back on it? No, definitely not. I wouldn't turn my back on it. Would I be really annoyed and go, fine, I'll take it if it's the last thing in the shop and I'm desperate? No. Would I be, woohoo, oh, I didn't even tell you how much was on the thingy. I'm so sorry. It's approximately 292 meters. Sorry, got carried away. Would I be, well, it's in my top 5. You definitely haven't got the others? Okay, well then, yes, please. No. I'm doing a 3.5. Now there's a full mark off purely for the splitting. Recommended hook size, okay, let's face it, some of us always use the recommended hook size, some of us don't. For these Woolly reviews, I'm looking at what they're saying and I am doing what they're saying, and I'm showing you what happens when all that comes into fruition. It splits fill, so that is one big mark just taken off there. The other half mark is, okay, so I found it the cheapest, £2 a skein, but everywhere else it is really expensive stuff. Yes, it looks nice, it is lovely and soft, and it's squidgy, it feels good, it looks nice, I guess. There's not all that many colours because, of course, you get in colour variations in the wool. But the cost for it, you know, elsewhere is just, it's diabolical, in my personal opinion. Okay, yes, so 292 metres, nearly 300 metres on there is pretty good going, I grant you. But still, you know, I need to watch my pennies, and that ain't watching my pennies. So I'm going with a 3.5. That's me. Maybe you've used it and you're like, no, I'd give it the full 5. It's absolutely brilliant. Or maybe you turn around and go, do you know what? I wouldn't even give it the time of day. We're all different. This was my opinion, my review on the Kiddies Kaleidoscope. Hopefully it was a little bit of use to you, maybe. If it was, please give a thumbs up down below. And while you're there, if you haven't already, please hit that red subscribe button. And maybe I will see you next week for another woolly review. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.